Consensus is one of the best tools for academic research, pulling from over 200 million peer-reviewed real academic papers. Unlike ChatGPT, which scrapes the internet for general answers, and Google Scholar, which dumps a pile of papers on you that you have to spend hours sifting through. It helps you find real, citable evidence fast, almost in seconds, and gives you a clear summary of what the research actually says, so you don't have to dig through dozens of papers. In this video, I'll show you how to use it. Plus, I've got a code for 1 year of free premium access. This is a great chance to use it for all your projects for 1 year free and enjoy all premium features. Let's start. When you go to consensus.app, this is what it looks like. It has a very neat and simple interface and a search bar where you can ask about anything. So let's say I'm asking my question, does climate change impact the global migration patterns, and hit the enter button. It takes a couple of seconds, consensus meter, to deliver these results. What you will first see, this is this consensus meter. So here I have 92% yes and 8% mixed and 0% no, possibly also 0%. But these numbers will change in your search question because it depends on the question you are going to. And this meter gives you a very quick overview of where the research stands. Essentially, it summarizes the scholarly consensus for you. Instead of reading dozens of papers to figure it out yourself, in a couple of seconds, you get a clear evidence-backed snapshot. And of course, I have to mention that these results based on these certain relevant papers here. So it gives you very quick understanding, quick snapshot of the field. And here you can also expand consensus snapshot to see more details, including citations and also the journals. Here you can see Q1 level journal that the articles are from. Under the consensus meter, you can see this very brief summary where it is including kind of small introduction, couple of sentences usually, and some parts as well as conclusion. As you can see here, consensus used 10 papers. And what does that mean? This is an analysis of 10 most relevant results for your query. So this summary. So you have to have this in mind, but it is definitely a nice start. As you can see, you will also have this first results, first sources. And of course, while you are reading more papers, you will discover more. Here you can also hover over these numbers and you will see the name of the paper. And if you go to the details, you will see more details here. Under this brief summary, so right after conclusion, you will see the list of papers, the results. And under each title of the papers, you will see what kind of paper it is. So here it is systematic review and here it is literature review. And you can click on the title of the paper to see more. Let us do that for this paper. And when you click, you will see the number of citations first. It's highly cited here. And you can read the abstract right away. And when you click on this full text button here, you will navigate to the original source of the paper. And you can also save this paper, cite and save this paper to your list. So let's click on this. So I have you can create your new list here. I have my own Bugar's project. And when I want to save this paper to my project, I can click here and hit on done. I definitely suggest creating different folders for your different projects, essays, assignments, etc. so you can organize your academic papers properly. And if for anyone using tools like Zotero, Mendeley, you can also export citations like references, citations here. By clicking on this button, you can save this export papers for EndNote, Zotero, Mendeley, and you can do that from your list as well. A couple of words about the filtering system. This is where consensus becomes even more powerful, I would say. So right above the consensus meter, you can see this filter button here. When you click on it, the right hand sidebar will open up, where you can apply multiple filters for your research. For example, you can adjust the year. You can ask the consensus to deliver the papers from selected year or years. You can avoid here preprints as well. When you toggle this on, consensus will only show the reviewed papers if you want so, and you can ask consensus, let's say, to deliver the papers with a certain amount of citation, let's say 15 here, but I usually don't do that because the number of citations is a good indicator, yes, but sometimes the new papers might not have enough citation, and therefore it is better to leave this field empty to have all relevant papers for your research. And under the method sections, you will have different kind of methods. For example, literature review, systematic review, whichever fits, just tick on that. And you can also select from journals, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 level journals. And lastly, you can also select the country. For example, if you are doing a research in a specific country, field research, let's say, consensus will show you the research in this country or about that country. And after adjusting all filters, you can click on the apply button here and filters will be applied. These will allow you to search for exactly what you need. One of the best features that consensus has is interacting with your own papers. Here you can upload your papers and you can ask questions about it. Click on this folder button here. You can see you can upload paper. Click on this upload button here and upload your paper. As you see, I uploaded one of my own papers. When you come here, the ask this paper, you can click on this ask this paper button and you can interact with your paper. And before, I want to show you also that you can save this paper into your list. When you click, let's say you can select your project and click on the done, and this paper is also saved to your relevant project, let's say. Let's check this, how it works. And here you can see the paper is opened and you can summarize the paper. So I asked the consensus to summarize it. So the paper discussed the challenges. You can ask further questions. And of course, I think they will add more features to this, like when you select the text and you should be able to ask a specific question. That would be a nice feature if we have here. I am sure that they will ship it soon because consensus consistently ships updates, and they will bring more to this function of the consensus to interact with your own documents, also with your documents that you find through consensus. This is basically consensus and its main features. They asked me to review this tool, and it is personally one of my favorites in the market right now, and it definitely worth trying. And now the best part, you can also do that for 1 year free by using its premium features. To do so, use VUGAR100 discount code as you can see on the screen. When you sign up to the consensus, you can get immediate access to all premium features of the consensus by using this code. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Hit the like and subscribe button to support my channel and share this video with your friends. And lastly, if you want to read my full guide on consensus, I will add my Medium article link in the description of this video as well.